Hello, the game has started and it's my opponent to go first. I have a pretty unbalanced rack. One vowel, I have the J, H and Y for score. And we'll see what opponent opens with. To start, a pretty high rated player there. Opponent plays Waspy. I do have Hudge. Yeah, I think I'll go with Hudge for 47. Terrible pickup, no vowels at all now. So it looks like I might be Oh, actually, I wouldn't change if this spot remained available for 40, but I didn't think it would. Sly, Spy, Cat was a big score as well, 43. Tip. Not toy. Not tip. What am I thinking of? That was a bit of a misstep there. Yeah, I think best to change here. Unless I go with Spy for 16. No, I think I'll exchange 7. Now I've got a rack full of vowels, so from one extreme to the other. But I do have a blank, so is there a 5 vowel 8 maybe? Well, the S is no longer available unless I start SA. The P, is there anything through the P? Not that I can see. Just one last look. It does look hopeful, but no, just not seeing it. So I'll go with double E here. That's a little better. I've kind of closed off bingo lanes now, but I do have the scab front hook. That doesn't really help me though. It's in opponent's interests to keep the board tight. With the blank as an S, what would I have? Stagia. Agrats. Now jabs is good, so Stagia Yeg is no good. Ooh, this is interesting. P takes an R. So Stagia 490. Not a good pickup. Philly is good. Filli. That would play at L1 down. Or am I thinking of Philly? I'm actually thinking of Philly. Philly, is that right? What about the G? No, doesn't really look great with these tiles. Glial, maybe? Glial. I think Philly is probably going to be the play, should it remain available. Exo takes an N. Pier takes a Y. Philly also plays here. Wow, opponent bingos again with the second blank. 23. So we'll create some volatility here because I'm behind. Not a bad pickup, but is there a bingo? Ladrons there is, but not. Actually, it is playable. Look at that. Ladrons. I imagine this will be snapped up by opponent, but maybe he has a higher scoring play in the right, the top right. That would be ideal for me. Ladron Sill is no good. That's a shame. If that were to be blocked, it also plays above airing ladrons, but not as good a score and placement, obviously. Now, what about this I? Ordinals. Just doesn't fit. Ordinals, yeah. One square too far to the right, that I. Opponents exchanged 5, so I'll go with ladrons. And not a great draw, but I do have the Zs, so I do have Kaz and Waz. Oh, Waz here for 45. ZA here for 47. Worse rack leave. Opponents played untie. Looking at F plays as well as the Z play through the I. Wow. Pity Zexon isn't good. That would be a nice score. I think I will go with Waz. I don't think it gives too much back to opponent. Zo does take a D, so 45, is that definitely best? Now Scraw is good as well, SCRAW. Just looking if it doesn't play, because AEN is no good, but that would have been a lovely score. Anyway, I think we'll go with Waz for 45. Ouch, this is what I was afraid of. Now I've got Trick here with a perfect rack leave. Yeah, I thought opponent would score well if he had the D, and he has. Trick, I'm going with Trick for 26. Am I? Is there a better play that places the K here? Not that I can see, and it does help the rack. 26, not a good pickup. STR was a perfect leave, and this is the dross that I'm now sitting with. And there were quite a few vowels to come, so surprised I only drew one. Little unfortunate, but yeah, that's the problem now. Opponent had the perfect rack to take advantage and has now taken the lead. So, not good. Yeah, not good at all. I can't reply with a decent score. I have to just get rid of the undesirable tiles. Vol. Okay, that's a little bit better. Strafing onto a G. No G available. Is there a 7? In drafts through a D. No D play available. Now, looking at ways of getting my F tripled and the whole word doubled. Opponent scores a whopping 42. Takes Bingo's lead. I can't see a 7 here, but it feels like there should be one. There are no floaters to play through, only the E at the end here. Fenitars through an E. So, do I play FA here for 28, hope to draw an E, or do I just play the F here, creating a bingo lane. This is a great set of 6 tiles. Is there definitely no 7 here? Try fans. Starfin. Veterans. Finstar. I just can't see it. I'm playing the F. Not a good pickup, but yeah, that was a shame. I have the anti-prefix, but doesn't help. Trannies through an E. I really needed a vowel there. I don't know if that was the right move, but I think it was. I was just a little bit unlucky there to pick up the duplicate N. Yeah, that was it was a gamble and it just didn't pay off. So yeah, opponents played Powdra, and he's now got a solid bingo's lead. Where do I play the N? Just here maybe to take out a scoring spot for opponent. Okay, this should be a bingo rack. Martins and Sim, but it will be face value. Yeah, it's not enough to win. Opponent will play after me and likely win, yeah. So, what about this U? Naturism. Oh, that would have been perfect. Naturism. Yeah, the only word that's not playable is Effie, so naturism's fine. But does it have a anagram? Ruminates, no. Now Martins, what is the anagram of Martins? And is there a bingo ending in the E? Star mine. Mistrain, no. Try star mine, no. This is such a crucial move, but I feel, yeah, I can't see the bingo onto the E. What about the T? Mantrist. Mantrist. Could that be a thing? No. So it looks like it has to be Martin's. Not enough though. Opponent has, yeah, he's definitely got to play to win. And yeah, at least I narrowed the gap. But we'll see at the end if there was a winning play. Because that's about 20 points less than... Now, I think even a high-scoring bingo wouldn't have been enough to win at that stage. But, yeah, that's the way it goes. So where to play OU, just for a bit of respectability. OU here to the right. Yeah, this will do. So 469 to 442, close game. Let's see what we missed. Back to the beginning. Spawny. Opponent went with Waspy. And then Hudge for 47. Taj considered slightly better because of the rack leave, even though it's a lower score. Cat for 43. Tip. That's what I was thinking of when I played tip there, but Toy's not good like that either. TAWIE is what I was thinking of when I played tip, and tip is only good with 2 P's. So that's why I got led astray there. Cryobank. Wow. A place where you save up your tears. Baryonic. Backronym. Front hook for acronym. Wow, some nice words here. Corybant. Carbonyl. Carbonyl. Wow. Some great bingos there. Opponent plays cab. And then double E was best here. Just next to the P and Y. Grex for 40, keeping the blank. Opponent goes with XO. Now Stagia for 90. Yeah, a whole bunch of... but actually, yeah. Stagia, okay, it's fine. Now opponent's got a great rack here and a million bingos to choose from. Goes with airing. Filii for 25, but filial. Oh, look at that. Filial, yeah, that was huge. 37. That's a word I am vaguely familiar with, but I just saw the 3i dump and I thought, that's a good score, grab it, but it just shows you there's often a better one available. And now opponent's got a Val heavy rack. He exchanges. Ladrons comes down for 89. Playable at 15A. Why is it 3 points? Oh, Lardons and Ladron. I could have got the D, of course, to be doubled there. So that was 3 points chucked away. Opponent's got untie for 21. That seems okay. Waz for 45 was best from this rack. And then opponent's got Dulcim, Modelos. Yeah. Goes with Mold for 40. Trick was best for 26. And it's just unfortunate at that stage that opponent had Another beautiful rack, poetised for 88, but he would have got it down anyway unless I had played alongside, which I couldn't really do anyway. So poetised came down for 88, and now opponent's got a bit of a lead, and this rack pretty awful. Vol suggested as being best, that's the one I went with, and then Dine for 42, Nide for 45, slightly better. Snoff, how did I miss that? Oh, there was a play, because I was looking for a 5-letter play, getting the F tripled, and that would have drawn me more or less level. Wow. I was so close to a bingo that I thought just play off the F, and just want to see what the equity score. Oh, it was only 38. Yeah. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I should have looked a little longer, but no playable bingo. Opponent close, but a bit vowel heavy. Goes with Powdra, and then unfortunately I picked up the N. So no bingo playable. Nis, where was Nis? 10F. Haji and Nis. Not bad, but there were 2 U's and a V to come, so I thought just play off the 1 in the hope of picking one of these golden E's up, and then I would have had something like arsenite onto the E. Anyway, Na comes down, and then opponent's got a few options in the 20s, goes with Cab for 15, and Transmit. There was a slightly better scoring bingo, not enough to win. It was an everyday word, so pity to have missed that, but at least I did get a bingo down. Not enough to win. Give for 28 worked out nicely across the top of low, and then Owl for 10 was best. So that was the end of the game. 1 or 2 misses there, nothing drastic though. Hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.